The following presentation is for the Introduction to Advanced Studies class by myself, Matthew Barringer, on selecting a field of interest. My specific field of interest that I will be pursuing is transforming Honduran educational practices and outcomes. Hondurans currently face multiple challenges, ranging from violent crime, often perpetrated by gangs, leading to the world's highest murder rate per capita. Equally, a lack of overall trust by Hondurans into their political systems. And then also ongoing poverty, where many Hondurans feel that the only opportunity to increase social mobility is by leaving the country. The question that I propose is, how can educational practices transform and connect Honduran schools and communities while reducing migration to the United States? Over the past few years, immigration to the United States from Honduras has become a polarizing issue, while leaving some Americans to believe that those seeking refuge are asylum seekers and legally protected, while others believe that those crossing the border without the proposed paperwork for immigration status would be considered criminals on site. As far as who would be involved in the scope of research, it would be a well-rounded team that I would try to include in the research, including Honduran families considering migration, Honduran school systems, the United States Agency for International Development, the U.S. Border Patrol, researchers from the University of Norway and the University of Spain, Madrid. As noted, the primary place of study would be in Honduras, and then it would also include or build upon correlated research. One noted from research that was completed in Argentina that noted social and emotional needs of Argentinian school children as they were met through the educational system. And in conjunction, that research would be weighed against and or with research that was done in Norway, Spain, and Chile on educational practice in the classroom, deriving from project-based learning. The actual period of research I would anticipate starting at between 2021 and concluding in 2025, with 2025 taking the research to implement into a finalized solution that's operative in nature. The reason I believe this is important is because, number one, helping others is the right thing to do. Two, as owner of a government contracting company, it is noted that the USAID has $9 million set aside for a reading program to take place in Honduras. And then also, as a direct instructor to the classroom, I have focused on project-based learning, taking multiple professional developments and ongoing training throughout the years, and have implemented the method of teaching inside my own classroom. Additionally, while there is a geopolitical significance to the proposed research, my focus would be directly on practices related to the classroom and how they would correlate to limit migration of Hondurans. As noted before, the circumstances of Honduras are significantly challenging, as they rank 136 out of 191 companies, whereas the United States countries, and the United States ranks 17th of 191 on the Human Development Index. But the biggest challenge is that Hondurans typically go to school for about 6 years, whereas in America they go for 13. My hope would be that the disparity of educational outcomes found in the average years of schooling between the two countries warrant research into practices that would effectively and efficiently close the gap between those educational outcomes. Attached are the references used for research for this body of work. And thank you.